What's up? I'm a little stressed out with, not necessarily with being short-staffed. I'm a little frustrated with myself because I thought that I had enough guys that we could handle mowing almost 400 lawns a week with 6 guys. Actually, I have 7. One of them is like a high school kid, and he's on a crew with 3 guys, and they're knocking out 35 to 40 lawns a day. So they're doing pretty good, but and they're happy. They don't want me to hire more people. But anyway, that's not really changing my decision in any way. But my problem is I was getting really comfortable because we were mowing all these lawns, since April 1st. And we were handling them, and I kind of wanted to see if they could really do it, and they were. But then now every day this week and some of last week, they were not getting through every lawn. A couple of crews have had to basically leave like 3 or 4 lawns unmowed. So I'm not in panic mode, but I'm starting to realize that I definitely need 2 more mow guys, like really bad, really fast. But with that, I'm thinking of setting up a mow truck and going out there myself. Part of me really wants to do it, because honestly, if I had a little crew that could mow like 3 or 4 houses off of each mow route every day, that would really help everybody out, and that crew doesn't need to work full time. So I'm in the process of talking with 3 different people that could fill that spot, but it's early interview kind of process, and so they're unsure if they want to work here. They still have to figure things out with their other jobs, kind of thing. So I don't know. And in the meantime, I'm just like, maybe I'll go out and mow it. I don't care. That'll be good for my channel. I don't know. It could add an element that the channel probably needs anyway. So I don't mind doing it. And again, I'm not feeling like, I'm so desperate that I have to go out and mow. I'm kind of just talking myself into wanting to do it because I don't know, when you mow every day, you stay in shape. I could use a little bit of that, and I could use a little bit of getting to know some of those customers in this new area, and that's where I would do it, because we're in a new area that has some really big lawns. I didn't figure out what the average is, but I know it's about double or triple the size of our existing clients from the original service area. So with all that said, things might be changing, so I may buy a Time Master this weekend, and I may start getting my extra mow truck bed set up. So this truck is just waiting for a crew, and I may start using it myself, and that'll alleviate some pressure from the guys that are starting to feel like, that this might be a little too tough of a job for mowing. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. I mean, I've got 27 to 30 lawns on their route every single day, and they're starting to feel it. They know they're good. I know they're good. Everybody knows they're good, but that's a lot of work to put on somebody. But they're not complaining about the hours. They're just complaining about, having to walk without the grandstands, because 2 of those crews were used to using grandstands their whole time working for this other company, and now I've made them go to Time Masters because of cost and because of the efficiency of the mowers. It's actually pretty efficient, and the perception of the customer looking outside the window, watching the mow guys work, seeing the push mowers, that is a better feeling for the customer than seeing them on a big grandstand in some cases. So you factor all that in. I like the little mowers better, but I like the Time Masters. So anyway, that's kind of what's going through my head right now. I would be setting that up today and possibly even going out and starting that today, but I do have my second vaccine shot that I got to take today. And so I got to leave here early. And so because of that, I may set up my trailer truck bed tomorrow and then start, mowing on Monday. But you never know, I may start earlier than that. I just got to make sure everybody's good. And actually, I want to take between now and Monday to just get on that phone and try and find a few people. If I could find 2 mow guys, that'd be ideal. And if they could work part-time, that'd be even better. But, most likely I'll have to hire somebody and have to give them work for the whole week. And I'll figure that out, no problem. But if I could find 2 solid guys that know what they're doing, mowing, and want to work part-time, meaning even if they just give me Saturdays, that'll be great. Or if they want to give me like every other day, that'll be good too. I also want to stock the garden guys up. We don't need a single person there. We're fully staffed there, but it's like just enough. So if somebody calls off, that's going to hinder the productivity for the day. So I'd like to start staffing that up. I'm also feeling really good about my garden division. So I want to try and find more people so that, we can have other leaders ready to take over if one of my top leaders, decides that he can't do this anymore or something like that. We need to expand, and this is the time to do it at the beginning of the season. So even if I hire somebody in the garden division that's kind of new but has a great work ethic, we could train him to eventually be a crew leader in the gardens and grow that division, because at this point we're rocking on all cylinders in that division. But it's one of those things where I look at and I go, man, how long could this last? I don't know if I'm a pessimist because, I'm a business owner and I just always looking at the downside of things, or I'm always worried about things, but I want this to continue, upward trend. And part of that is to make sure that we've got people in the pipeline. So that's what I'm going to be working on for the next couple of days. Here I am, the Home Depot, 30-inch Time Master. I'm buying that.